Woo! Go, 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 go! Binuhat. Yes!
Okay, it is June 16, about 9:44 in the morning. Might as well be 7 a.m. for me since I'm not a morning person. Anyway, I just weighed myself and I'm at 148.7 pounds, which is good news because I am going to officially compete in the Pan Asians on June 28th. I just finished competing in the Manila Asian I can never remember the name of the tournament, but it just took place in Festival Mall there in Alabang. And for that tournament, I actually moved up to lightweight, which is around 164, 65 pounds, 74.2 kilos, and which is not my weight class. So I was a little bit loose with eating, really enjoying my food. So I was a little bit concerned that if I'm going to compete 2 weeks later, that I might have to cut a bunch of weight. But it looks like, I'm not too far off already. So I usually compete at 149 pounds, which is featherweight, which is 67.5 kilos. Because you see in the BJJFP, I hope I'm getting the name of that organization right, you don't weigh in until literally right before your match. So if you're right on the edge of your weight class, that means you got to stay dehydrated right up until your match, which I really like to avoid. I like to be hydrated in the morning, so that's why I like to come in about 3 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds under the weight class. So at 148.7, I've essentially got 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds to go, and I've got 11 days to lose that, which should be very doable.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's so ready.
Yeah.
This is shock man.
Clem is calling me out here for my celebration from the last comp. I submitted a guy. Yeah, I'm such a dickhead. Huh? I'm such an typical American dickhead over here. When I saw those pictures, I was a little bit embarrassed of myself. It's like, Jesus, Mike, you really gotta get a little more humble. Yeah, but you guys don't recognize that's the quadruple gold winner here from the Manila International Open. No gi and gi, medium heavyweight, and absolute. It is Saturday. It is a week out from the next competition from the Pan Asians. I'm not training today. I'm feeling a little tired too, but these two are training. What are you working on?
I don't know. Probably.
There you go. She's probably going to win gold with that attitude, and that strategy.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary.
Dominus Dominiolo. I don't know if you guys can hear the church in the background, but quick update. The other guy paid, so the senior citizen, I was about to say citizenship, the senior citizen battle to the death is on the books. June 28th, this is Daniel White, president of UFC, let's go. But yeah, he paid. All right, it's finally gonna happen. I'm finally gonna face someone who's my age and my weight. Actually, he's still younger than me by 3 years. He's 41, I'm 44. But yeah, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. This is too good to be true. Say hi. There you go, best stylist here in Tagaytay. Although technically speaking, is this still Tagaytay or Mendez na to?
Tagaytay.
It's still Tagaytay, there you go. Yeah, well, you're both gonna be in the vlog. Thank you, Jem.
Thank you,
Alright. Okay, fresh off my haircut. I like to get a nice fresh haircut a day or two before the competition because my belief is when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, well, that's when the magic happens. Got an exciting update for the competition. Another senior citizen signed up. So now there's a total of 3 of us in the Masters 3 division. And I'm gonna be going up against a 49-year-old for my first match. So now, the pressure is really on at this point. If I can't beat a 49-year-old in the first match, my God, I should just hang up my competition chops. But I mean, then again, I am 44 too. It's not that big of a difference if you really think about it. It was a miracle that even one person signed up, a 41-year-old for Masters 3 featherweight nogi white belt, but 3 of us all together. Oh my God, it's truly a Christmas miracle, even though it's not Christmas time. So I bet this is a familiar scene. This looks very familiar, right? Got Clement Magsasay over there. It's officially a Filipino. I couldn't think of a more What's a more Filipino last name?
Di makulangan.
Hindi makulangan. Got Clement, hindi makulangan. Back there. Anyway, it is 2 weeks later and we are competing again, me and Clement. And this time we've got an addition. This girl's competing. Yeah. She moved down an age category and she moved up a weight class, just like the last time. It's been almost one year to the day that she last competed. Okay, so this time I've got 2 matches again. There's a showdown at the midlife crisis. all guys in their mid to late 40s. Winner gets to have an affair with a young 23-year-old girl. I'm really motivated for this one. Clem, you're competing in nogi only this time?
Yes, only nogi.
Medium heavy again?
Yes.
And we'll remind them, how many kilos is that?
Under 85.
Under 85, and you have how many opponents?
We are 5, so 2 opponents.
2 opponents guaranteed, right? Unless someone gets a bite and it's just 2 opponents. Anyway, we are heading over to Makati because that's where the venue is, and none of us want to try to get there the day of the competition. That's a lot of stress, so we're all staying in town. Okay, let's go. Come on, show your excitement. Whoa, let you just feel that. Okay, we just checked in here at the mini suites in Makati in the green belt 1-ish area. And the room's pretty nice. I'll give you guys a look here. There you go. There's a little sink area, ref. Got the toilet over here. Nice sliding door reveals the shower. Pretty nice shower. Hope that water gets nice and hot. There's a good water pressure. And you got your bedroom. So, fairly small, but they make really good use of the space here. Look at this girl. Look at her. Be a naughty girl. There you go. Yeah, good wow, good wow. There you go. Come on. Oh, she's hiding under the covers. This girl moved up a weight class, so she doesn't have to worry about her weight at all. Now she's just looking for junk food. Anyway, the plan here for hydration is we're going to go with some ion water here. 0 sugar. It's got electrolytes in it. I'm going to have a small one here in the morning. That way, I tested it earlier. I drink something like this, it adds another pound to my weight already. But hopefully, if I drink one straight in the morning, by the time my match comes around 2:30 p.m., I would have pissed a lot of it out already. Hey, stop coughing. You're ruining the show. Okay, well, you guys, I think just heard the free show we got. I don't know what is going on over there. There's got to be 3 to 4 people, 2 girls, at least 1 guy. So I don't know, but this is the best hotel I've ever stayed in my life. My life, the best one ever.
Oh my God.
Anyway, well, there's not going to be any sounds coming from this room. I can tell you that. We've been together almost
Just for the coughing.
20 years at this point. Yeah, just this girl topic. That's it. Anyway, like I said, the competition is tomorrow. How are you feeling? It's been 1 year.
Nothing. Just normal stuff.
Nothing's going through your mind at all about it?
No.
Huh? Wow. This girl is such a cool customer, huh?
No, yesterday, like this morning when I was like working out, I was like, I was wondering what will happen. So I was like, I cannot really predict.
So there you go. Wiser words.
Yeah, so I feel like, I just want to get it over with.
There you go. So no nerves from this girl. Yeah, I guess she's like me in that way. Cool as a cucumber.
Perhaps when I get there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, I think it's because I just competed 2 weeks ago. So, the battle readiness is still pretty much there. But I tend not to be nervous the night before. The nerves really settle in, and it's really the moments leading up to it right before.
I think I'm too old for that.
She's definitely not too old for that. If you're too old for that, then the circle of death wouldn't have happened last year. Too bad I don't have a clip of that circle because we recorded it on her phone and she deleted it. I could be playing that clip, that legendary clip, right now. Most famous match in history.
I don't remember what happened. I just don't know how to do takedowns during that time. That's why.
No, what's amazing is her opponent was just as nervous and frozen. So just collar tie going around in a circle for 5 minutes. They both almost got disqualified.
We got a lot of like what they call this
Penalties.
penalty. Then did we do what they call this overtime?
I don't know what happened.
I think we did an overtime. Then first to take down.
I think she fell down and the girl
Yeah, I
ended
fell
up
down.
falling on top of her. That was it. That's how she won. What time is your match? 2:55?
2:55.
Hmm?
2:55.
She's finished. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again, madam. Huh? From Bridgerton over here. Huh? What time is your match?
2:55.
Good morning. Good day of the competition. I just did a quick weight check. I'm at 146.3. So I've got a 2.7 pound weight buffer here that I can do. So I'm definitely going to hydrate myself. My match isn't until 3 p.m. Hers as well. We were treated to another free show this morning. I think they were even louder this morning, actually. I heard two girls moan.
Just one.
There's two. They're the girl with the deeper voice. But the thing, there's definitely two guys in that room too, but they're not doing any of the moaning. So I don't know what's going on there. It's some sort of orgy, but we heard them left the room and they went to the elevator. We're so tempted to go downstairs and just see what they look like, but I was enjoying this comfy duvet too much. That's the kind of action that was going on in this room. Old people action, just enjoying the nice soft bed. We just had a little pre-competition snack because I've got 3 hours until match. My match has 3.5. So it's a little too long to go on an empty stomach for us.
I'm full.
Yeah, so I just had a little shomai. So I just brought 2 shopaos or bao, as the Chinese would call it. I would say medium size.
Medium.
It's not small. Okay, I'm all warmed up. Name should be called in about 15 to 20 minutes. Definitely feeling nervous. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 3 out of 10. So healthy amount of nerves. I'm just really curious to see what this 49-year-old guy is gonna be like. Well, I know he might be a 49-year-old silver fox beast. Anyway, wish me luck.
sorry, I need to leave. I'll leave your phone here on the table. Sir, please have backup my phone. Bro, yung phone mo.
This is it, Chris!
Luis Emmanuel Gredonia, Mat 5 please.
Go, Chris! Yan! Go, 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 go! Binuhat! Yes! Pass! Pass! Guard! Yan! Half guard lang! Yan! Tripod! Head on the mats! Head on the mats! Nice!
Also calling Mr. Andre Dumagin, Mr. Gianni Madraso,
Hira! Back take ready! Yan! Go, Chris! Ready for back take? Yes!
and Luis Makatangay, please mat number 6.
Four,
Madraso,
three,
Mr.
two,
Gianni Mad
one! Woohoo!
Mr. Gianni Madraso, please proceed now to the ring for Stefano Lido.
Chris! Flex! Flex!
A gold medal winner!
Sabi, let's move! Let's move!
my victory chips, hard-earned, 2 submissions.
Yo, can I try?
This is potato chip diaries with Adriana here.
Yeah.
Let's review it, Adriana. Have a trip.
Okay. Cheers.
It's good, but it doesn't taste like crab or cheese. Out of 5, what would you give it?
For substance, a 2. For flavor, a 2.
Oh,
That's 4.
this girl's a harsh judge. It doesn't. Ratings don't work that way. 2 and 2 doesn't equal a 4 in ratings. 2 and 2 equals a 2.
That's not how math works.
No, that's not how ratings work. You don't give a hotel 1 star for cleanliness, 2 stars for service, and then they're 3 stars. It doesn't work that way. They're 2 stars at most. Anyway,
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm
yeah.
inventing a new system.
Oh, in her face. In her
I'm a
face.
revolutionary. I'm inventing new systems as I go.
But I give it a solid 4 out of 5. Only reason it's not a 5 out of 5 because it doesn't taste like crab or cheese. But otherwise, it tastes good.
If I was starving in the desert, I don't know if I would.
Well, listen to this girl.
No, I'd eat it if I was starving. Actually, no. If it was World War III, it is World War III.
You review it. Review it, Izzy.
If it was World War III, I would eat these.
Review it.
Smell, it's normal. I think it's like any other chip. So I give it a 0.
A 0. You girls are so harsh.
I did.
You girls are so harsh. You're so harsh. You're so harsh. You're so harsh.
And Tita Chris. Oh no. This is me and Adriana featuring on Color Me Mine. Welcome to Color Me Mike. I'm your guest host Mike Libuna, and today we have a special guest, Olivia Lino of Oregon. Olivia Lino.
Here's to Origins Nogi crew. Gold medal. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, time for everyone's favorite part of the vlog. I know it's my favorite part. Not 4 athletes from the Nogi group at Origins and got 4 gold medals. So yeah, couldn't have gone better. Congratulations to Clement Nogi, Razy, and my wife Chris and myself. We all got gold medals in our divisions. Not that it's really about that. Mind you, gold medals, winning in general, getting subs, it's really just icing on the cake. I truly agree with North South Fight Sports posted a picture from the competition the other day, and I really like their caption. The moment that you already, I'm already messing it up. I think what they said is, you already won the moment that you showed up and faced your fears. And to me, when it comes to competing, that is 100% true. You know, the good feeling that you have afterwards, for me, it's mostly because of that. It's not really due to the winning or the getting subs. It's mostly because that day you faced a fearful situation head on. You're feeling nervous, your heart's beating right before your match, but you didn't run away. You faced it, and that really is a good feeling. And it really builds that mental fortitude. How many times am I going to say really? That's because I'm really there. I go again. I am struggling to capture or to express myself using. Well, I'm really struggling at this morning. Anyway, I think let's just move on. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. This time around, I felt more nervous than I ever did before. And that's because usually I'm competing against guys who are, 12, 13 years younger than me or that are bigger than me. So I'm pretty much at a handicap to begin with, and there's no real expectations there, right? And I've been doing well under that scenario, under that disadvantage. So now I'm finally going up against guys who are my age and my weight. So logic would dictate that I should dominate these guys, right? So I felt that there was more pressure for me. Especially in my first match, the guy was 49 years old. I mean, I'm not that much younger. I'm 44, but that's 49, right? It's like, I think people would expect me to just put this guy away, and I feel like I would never live it down if this guy beat me. But you know what? Yes, I did end up submitting this 49-year-old man, and then my first match. But he was hard to put away. That guy was strong as hell. I had him in back control for a while. I almost had a finish there at least once where, it was really underneath the chin, but he just used his two hands and just started wrenching that thing away from his neck. The guy was really strong. He was so strong that after the match, my right forearm was actually quite stiff just from the resistance I was receiving and trying to apply that choke when it was underneath. Thank God we Origins had enough foresight to, have two physical therapists on hand, that everyone shared the cost in to really help with, situations like that, not just injuries, but in between your matches to help with any issues that you're having, and made a world of difference. What made a world of difference this time too is I had 30 minutes between my two matches. I've never had that much time to recover before. Boy, did it make a big difference because by the time of the gold medal match, I was essentially fully recovered and I was ready to go. I was fresh. It's like the competition gods finally gave me their blessings. Yeah, put me in the right situation to succeed, and it showed. Two opponents, two submissions. First one via I got him with a guillotine. Surprise, surprise! Me and a guillotine. Second one was Americana. I'm really glad that the last two tournaments I've been able to submit my opponents with not just a guillotine, but with other submissions as well. The shot, not just a one trick pony. Really have to make a huge shout out to our coach, Kyle Tan. The four no-gi athletes, four gold medals, that really is a testament to him and everything he's been teaching us, as much as it is a testament to us. I would say he really is the difference maker there. Do I have anything else to share about that? I guess I can share my personal approach to um, competing because at this point, all my wins have been via submissions. I've got 6 submissions wins. I don't always win, but when I do, it's by submission. Um, and that's because when I go into these competitions, I am looking to build the skill set of being able to finish someone under pressure. Because in a self defense scenario and on a street fight, it's not about, it's been 5 minutes already. I've scored like 12 points. Like, hey, buddy, this fight is over. Let's move on. Okay, you've lost. Doesn't work that way. Okay, you need to be able to put someone away, and that's really why that's my goal in competition, because in a self-defense scenario, that's what you're going to need to do, right? You can't pull guard because you'll just get kicked in the head, get kicked in the chest. And, you can't let someone else take you down too, because if you end up hitting your head on the ground, on the pavement while they take you down, well, that's it. Fight, not just fight's over, but your life might be over. So that's why For me, these competitions, the goal really is take down, pass, submit. And the thing is, if you're going about getting submissions the correct way anyway, where you have position before submission, you make sure you get control, you're going to score points. A way to look at that approach is, I'll score points in the pursuit of a submission, not the other way around. Okay, I mean, you might not outscore someone, like 25-0, 45-0, but you'll do good in the points category as well. But I will not win as many matches as someone who's focused on scoring points. Someone who's focused on points will definitely have more success in the competition compared to someone like me. Then again, take that all with a grain of salt. I'm a 44-year-old white belt. What the hell do I know? I really want to take some time to specifically congratulate my, my wife, Chris, because it really was a big improvement from the last time she competed. That was her first time competing a year ago. In her first match, she was so nervous, and her opponent was so nervous that for 5 minutes straight, they were just in a collar tie going around in circles. That's how, nervous they were. You guys saw the video this time. Nerves weren't an issue anymore. She scored the takedown. She dominated. She took the back. She was in mount. I think she won 13-0. I don't know. I wasn't able to watch it myself personally. So wow, you really couldn't have asked for a better redemption arc, right? Congratulations, Chris. I couldn't be more proud of you. And congratulations to my buddy Clement. He had 3 matches yesterday, 2 submissions. I think one of them didn't count because he got the tap basically right as the match ended there. So I think the referee didn't see it in time and ended up being a points win. But in my book, man, you got the submission. Razy dominated, I think 25-0. So, it wasn't just 4 gold medals for the Origins Nogi group. It was actually a very dominant performance. I really don't like to brag, but when it's as good as that, you have to call it out. You have to acknowledge it and celebrate it because yeah, it's just a really, really, really good day. Anyway, I think that's it. I pretty much run out of things to say. So thank you for making it this far in the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, I be in my head late at night, just contemplating all of my goals. Look, will I fold or will I chase them?